I've traveled in all 7 continents with almost 100 countries. I've met people from all walks of life, and in the process, I've made more money than I've ever made in my entire career just within the last 6 years of working on cruise ships, which has afforded me the opportunity to create a life that I love, marry my best friend, support my family, take them on trips, and today I'm going to show you exactly how. Not only am I going to show you that, I'm actually going to give you my blueprint so you just can copy me, the 7-step process that will take you in a position where you can land your dream cruise ship job. And if you stick with me till the end, I will share with you a free resource that will fast track your journey and set you apart from the competition. I'm Wandile Sambane, and I help aspiring cruise ship members go from lacking the knowledge and skills on how to apply for a lifestyle job at sea to successfully securing a position that aligns with your skills and interests so you can embark on a global adventure fully prepared and confident no matter where you are starting from. And to throw in a little bonus as a token of appreciation for watching this video, I have an exclusive training that I'm offering only to a few selected people, those who are really serious about a career on cruise ships, where we're going to basically go in and dive a little bit deeper and put you in a position where you can be able to take that very first step on how to craft a winning application that catches the attention of recruiters and gets you noticed so that you can land your job interview. So I'll be opening a few spots, so if you are interested to find out more, just type in the comments below interested so I can invite you and send you a link to our exclusive free online masterclass. So the question that I would like to start asking is, why would you want to work on a cruise ship? Now, imagine this for a second. Waking up every day to a new destination. One day it's the turquoise beaches of the Caribbean. The next day it's the historic streets of Rome. Now, you're surrounded by an international team of friends who become like family, all whilst your food, accommodation, as well as travel expenses are covered. Now, the company that I work for covers all of this, and I know many companies do so in cruise ships. From the time that I leave home till the flights, the food, everything basically that is an expense related to my travel on board, with the visas, medicals, all those sorts of things are covered. Now that means that you can save money, explore the world, and even grow your career at sea all at the same time. Now, I'd like to give you an example. At the moment, I'm currently in New Zealand. As you can see from my background, I just found a spot closer to the harbor. This is like a park area where I just decided to record this video. So this is the first time I've ever been to this side of the world. We actually just did a 23-day cruise to Antarctica, where we were basically exploring the Ross Sea. This is the east side of Antarctica from Australia. We started in Tasmania, then to Antarctica. Then now we are here in New Zealand. We're going to do another trip to Antarctica. Now I can tell you, I did my first ever polar plunge whilst the snow was falling, freezing water. That was the best ever highlight of my career. That was the most incredible moment that I've ever had in my life, and this I can only get to experience while working on cruise ship. Now the truth is, this trip cost about, for our cruise line, in between $80,000 to $120,000. Now I can tell you, in my position at this moment, I cannot afford to book a trip this expensive. This goes around between, let's say, 1.2 to 1.6 million in South African rands just for 23 days. And I get to explore the same places that our guests explore. Of course, I am at work, I am working, but this is the great opportunity of being able to travel with cruise ships and explore the world. Now, I know that maybe if you are looking for the same as well, this is the opportunity that you can be able to get. Now, I know that it's just not about the travel, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe for you, you just want more freedom. Maybe you just want to break free from the same routine. Maybe you've got a 9 to 5 job and you want to basically take control of your own future. Maybe you're just searching for something bigger. Maybe you want something meaningful where you're not just working a job but building a life that is full of stories, adventures, and opportunity. Now, that is what's waiting for you on a cruise ship, my friend. And I get it. I know that figuring out how to get there can feel overwhelming. Now, don't you worry at all. I've broken it down into 7 simple steps. But first, let me show you why this process worked, backed by proof. Now, this is one thing that I can tell you that anyone that is starting out can be able to achieve. So let's talk about why getting a job on cruise ship is 100% achievable if you have the right plan. So did you know that the cruise ship industry employs over 1.2 million people worldwide, and every year cruise lines hire tens of thousands of new crew members to fill roles ranging from hospitality, entertainment, as well as technical roles and medical fields. Now, why is that so? It's for this reason that cruise ships are expanding. As of today, there are over 300 cruise ships sailing globally, and major companies like Royal Caribbean, MSC are launching ships almost every year. Now, that means more jobs, more opportunities, and more chances for you, my friend, to get hired. And here is the proof that my process works. Now, I've helped people just like yourself land their dream jobs on cruise ships, even those that didn't know that they don't have, let's say, much experience, or they didn't think that they were qualified. Now, one of my students, Usima Mnyaka, started with no industry knowledge, and within a few months, she started working as a youth staff with one of the cruise lines. Now she's earning a steady income, traveling the world, and living the life that she's always dreamed of. Now, I get really happy and excited when my students share such with me, because this is the purpose of why I do what I do. Now, let's hear directly from the horse's mouth. So, this is what Usima had to say. I am Usimamkele Yula Mnyaka. I'm beyond thrilled to share my incredible journey from being a dedicated teacher in South Africa to becoming a youth counselor on a magnificent cruise ship. It's a dream come true, and I owe it all to Wandile's exceptional guidance and mentorship. Before crossing paths with Wandile, it was oblivious to the vast career opportunities available on cruise ships, but with Uwandile's expert advice, by the way, I'm not an expert, but I do thank you for crediting with that. With Uwandile's expert advice, invaluable insights, and with the step-by-step guidance, I gained confidence and clarity needed to pursue my aspirations. Uwandile's support was instrumental in helping me navigate the complex application process, and his systematic approach made the entire journey feel manageable, achievable, and enjoyable. His Unstoppable Mindset series was the icing on the cake, providing me with the tools and strategies necessary to challenges that overcoming challenges that came with this career. Today, I'm living my dream, and I'm forever grateful to Uwandile for taking the time to share the information and empower us to take the leap. If you're considering a career in the cruise ship industry, I highly recommend Wandile's guidance and mentorship. It's truly life-changing. Now, honestly, I did not expect such heartwarming words from Usima, but thank you very much. And I hope you too, my friend, one day you can be sharing a story like this one. Now, I know what you are thinking. You are maybe saying, what if I don't have the experience? Or what if I'm not the right fit? As you have seen from Usima, she went from being a normal teacher with zero cruise ship experience or knowledge to now living her dream. This proves to me that it is possible, my friend, including yourself. No matter where you might be, in this journey. She is now making way more much money than she did with her previous job as a teacher. She has an office that literally takes her to different locations in different countries, and that is what can be possible for you too, my friend, on condition that you follow the right steps and guidance. Now, let me tell you this: cruise lines aren't just hiring experienced professionals, they're looking for people with potential, a willingness to learn, and the right mindset. That's why the 7 steps that I'm about to share with you will give you the edge that you need. Now, to add even more value to you, I'm going to go into that in the masterclass. So comment below with masterclass in the comment section, and I'll give you an invite link to join us there. Now, these are the 7 steps that I've used myself that I now share with people just like you. So let's get into the exact steps that you need to follow to land your dream cruise ship job. So these are the 7 steps, like I said, that I want you to follow. Implement them as of from today, and this will help you go from unsure and overwhelmed to confidently working on board. Now, this is where the CV toolkit system comes in, and let me tell you a little bit about that. I've combined 18 years of knowledge, experience, and what I've learned along my journey since I started in 2006 in this hospitality and travel and tourism. Now, I've taken all of that and I put it in a step-by-step guidance that is easy to follow. And like I said, if you want to know more about the CV toolkit system that will give you the competitive edge to crafting a winning application, comment again, free training below in the comments, and I'll send you the link, my friend. So, the first step is to get clear on your why. Now, before you apply for any job, you need to know your reason for wanting this lifestyle. Is it perhaps for travel, the financial savings, the career growth, or something else? When you know your why, my friend, this will help keep you motivated throughout the application process and beyond. Now, there is an activation energy that scientists call force. Now, this is where you tap deep into that reservoir of energy, whereby you're going to get immense energy even when, let's say, the going gets tough. Because trust me on this one, you will face challenges either when you are still applying to get the job on board or even when you are on board. But when you know your why, this will drive you. This will be the energy that will pull you. It will be that force that pulls you even on days that you feel like you just don't want even to get out of bed. That is why, again, in the CV toolkit system, that is the first thing I start with, helping you, of course, to craft your why, to understand why is it really that you want to work on a cruise ship. For me, it was simply to escape from my current circumstances and background, where I was literally born in deep, deep poverty, and I was looking for ways of how could I make my life better. And I can tell you, in my last 10 years of working international, the best thing that I've ever found was working on cruise ship. And that is why I'm so passionate to share this knowledge. That is why I'm so passionate to give you this experience and pass it on to people just like yourself that feel at the beginning maybe it's just a little bit too overwhelming or there's just too much information. So that is why, my friend, like I said, I want to help you to walk this journey. Hold your hand and we're going to do this together. So now let's move on to step number 2. It is to choose the right role that will be suitable for you. There's no such thing as one size fits all, guys. You need to understand, my friend, that cruise ships have hundreds of roles, from housekeeping to bartending to entertainment to spa services, technical as well as professional roles. Now, this is where you need to sit down and determine your, let's say, unique skills. You need to focus on what aligns with your skills and interests so that you can, of course, land the dream job that you want. Now, don't just apply randomly. Knowing where you want to go is the key to standing out. Step number 3, is to research the cruise lines. Now, not all cruise lines are the same. Some cruise lines focus on luxury, whilst others are family oriented or adventure oriented. Research which companies match your values and roles that you are interested in. This will help you tailor your application to show that you are the perfect fit. Step number 4 is to perfect your CV or resume as well as cover letter. Now, your resume needs to grab the attention in seconds. Literally, within the first 10 seconds, that's all you have to be able to catch the attention of recruiters, or you can just miss the chance of your lifetime. You need to highlight skills that are relevant to the role and show off any hospitality, customer service, or team experience. A cover letter is just as important. It shows that you are serious and you've done your research. Now, step number 5 is to prepare for the interview. Now, once you've done your CV, you've applied, now you've identified your job that fits with your skills as well as interest. Now you need to prepare for the interview. Here, once you get the interview, preparation is everything. This one is non-negotiable simply because you need to practice common questions like, why do you want to work on a cruise ship? Or how do you handle working in a team? Because trust me, these are among the most questions that they might ask you. And positioning yourself in the right way for the recruiters to take notice to say, this is the candidate that we want. That is what's going to make all the difference. Now, cruise lines are looking for positivity, adaptability, and a great attitude. Make sure you shine in those areas. Now, step number 6 is to know the hiring process. So, here, this is where each cruise line has its specific hiring process. Some work through recruitment agencies, others hire directly. Understanding how they operate can save you time as well as frustration. This is where my free training will help you. It walks you through the exact process for top cruise lines. Now, step number 6 will be to stay consistent as well as take action. Now, finally, you need to take action as well as staying consistent. Sending out 1 or 2 applications isn't enough. Also, I don't want you to just listen to me to this video today and do nothing. That is why I'm emphasizing that you need to take action, because without action, nothing is going to happen. I will give you again the resources that you need to be able to do that. So, follow up with as well as network and keep improving your skills while you wait. Persistence is what separates those who get hired from those who don't. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is now, my friend. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, right now. Now, I know that you might be feeling like this is a lot, but if you follow these steps, you might be miles ahead of most people that are applying for these jobs. And the best part is, you don't have to do this alone. Like I said, my free training breaks all of this step by step. Again, if you want me to send you the link, just comment below free training and I'll send you the invite link. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. First of all, what if working on a cruise ship could open doors that you never imagined? Sure, the experience itself is life changing, but the skills that you need to develop, as well as the experiences that you gain on a cruise ship, can set you apart for success anyway. Things like transferable skills, for example. Working on a cruise ship teaches you how to thrive in a fast paced environment. You'll become a pro at teamwork, problem solving, as well as customer service. Now, these are skills that are valuable in any industry, whether you want to continue in this industry or maybe later on move into corporate roles, or even if you just want to start your own business. This also can be a great experience to your life, because I believe, I'm one person that believes that I'm here on this earth to experience. And as much as I can, or the more experiences I can get, the better it's just going to be for me. This can also give you the opportunity to make global connections. Another huge benefit in this is the network that you're going to build. You'll work with people from all over the world: captains, chefs, entertainers, musicians, engineers, technicians, managers, and so on. Just imagine, these are the connections that can lead to new opportunities both on and off the ship. I've seen people transition from cruise ship jobs to exciting careers, all because of the relationships that they build whilst working on board. Another one that we cannot leave out is personal growth. Living and working at sea pushes you outside of your comfort zone. You're going to become more independent, resilient, and confident in yourself. These are qualities that will stay with you for life. Nobody can take away this from you, no matter where your journey takes you. So, what if this job could be a stepping stone to the life that you've always wanted? Whether it's a gateway to exploring the world, saving money for a dream project, or kickstarting a long term career. The possibilities are simply endless. But you have to take that first step. You have to take action. And I'm going to emphasize, unless you take action, nothing is going to happen. So, if you are thinking this sounds amazing, but where do I start? Don't worry, my friend, I've got you covered. Stick with me, because in just a few moments, I'm going to share with you a free training that will give you everything that you need to know to take action today. By now, you know that getting a job on a cruise ship isn't just a dream, it's a real achievable goal if you follow the right steps. We've covered why working on a cruise ship can transform your life. We've proven that this industry is booming with opportunities. We've broken down all of it into 7 simple step process. You've seen how this experience can open doors far beyond the cruise ship itself. So the good news is, I know what it feels like, my friend, to be stuck. I know how it feels like to scroll through job listings and wonder if you'll ever find the right opportunity. I know that this can be frustrating, but let me remind you, you do not need experience working at sea to get started. You don't need to be overwhelmed by where to begin. You just need a clear plan and a determination to take action. And that is exactly why I created my free training. It's designed to take everything that we've talked about today and guide you step by step with insider tools as well as resources you simply cannot find anywhere else. Now, this is completely free of charge. If you're going to attend this training today, it's going to save you a lot of time, frustration, as well as wasted effort. So, here's what I want you to do next. I want you to click below. There's a link in the description. Once you click in the link, it will take you to a page where you're going to sign up for the free training, and I'll see you inside. You'll walk away with a personalized roadmap to getting hired, plus tips to stand out from the competition. Don't wait. Opportunities like this, they do not stay open forever, and every day you wait is a day you could be closer to your dream job. Now, your adventure starts right here today. Whether it's exploring the world, building your future, or finding the freedom you've been looking for, I know that it's all within reach. So, the first step is yours to take, and I can't wait to see you on board, my friend. Like always, your success is my priority. If you want to know how to get a job on cruise ships with no experience or zero knowledge, watch this video right now, and I'll see you inside. Like always, goodbye, my friend.